Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, all of my night owls. If you're a night owl like me, then you're probably up. But something just hit me. I was in the kitchen making a late night meal. Not a meal, but I just wanted to scramble some eggs. Yes, it's 12:28 in the morning, and I'm scrambling eggs. But yeah, this is me. I'm about to rest, but before I rest, while I was in the kitchen, I was thinking about a lot of stuff, and I thought about a lot of people who talk about things and they talk about change. They talk about what they want to do different, how they want to do it, and the message is clear. It's simple, and it's basically self-explanatory. Stop waiting for a change and be that change. Stop waiting for a change and be that change. Some people have been waiting a long time for things. They've been waiting, I guess, waiting on job promotions, waiting on a career change, or just whatever you're waiting on. I've been waiting, for this and that to come through, and I just, you complain about everything. You I'm basically, I guess I want to gear this towards the career field because I run across a lot of people who are working, but they're not necessarily doing what they love to do. They're doing what's necessary at the time because we all know we have to work to live, to survive. I mean, we have to work to eat. You know, well, you have to work in order to get some type of wages or earnings to take care of yourself and your families. However, if you've been waiting a long time and you are miserable, or if a job you go to makes you sick physically, I mean physically sick, when you walk in the door, you get a headache, your pressure goes up, you feel like you just want to stay in a parking lot and sit in your car or just make a U turn and go back home. If you feel like that, stop waiting on the change. Don't be afraid of transition. Transition can be good, but a lot of people are afraid of change. Change yourself and your situation. Change. There's nothing wrong with it, y'all. I see so many single parents and single, just people doing things by themselves. They're stressed out, the blood pressure going up. They're going to the doctors for diseases, diabetes, cancer. We got to stop stressing. We got to relax and know that God, know that Allah is sufficient for us. We have to realize that He is the one who is in control. So don't be afraid to change your situation. Like, who you waiting for? A lot of times I was at jobs just passing the time away. And I'm wondering, who am I waiting for? Sometimes Allah or God is waiting on us. He's waiting on us to make the change. And when we look inside ourselves and say, you know what, that's it. I've had enough. This situation got to change for the better. He's going to have our back. I promise you, he's going to be right there. He's not going to let you fall. But he's waiting for you to have faith in him and have faith in yourself. That when you move, that this move is going to be good for you. And sometimes transitions can be rocky. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying the transition is just going to go smooth. But 9 times out of 10, when it's God and when it's His call, that transition is going to happen just like this. And you're going to be like, what was I waiting for? I wasted 5, 6, 7, 8 years waiting for that promotion, waiting for your manager to give you accolades, waiting for them to appreciate you. Whether you in a relationship, this applies to everything across the board. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you are, you know, in a job field that you really don't like, and you know it's not what you love to do. You know you come to work miserable every day. You know that person that you with is making you miserable every day, but you so scared of change, you so used to what's familiar that you're going to keep coming in that situation, keep doing that situation over and over and over again. And you know what? It's making you sick. And you know what? You faking yourself out. You faking yourself out. Trying to make yourself think that you okay, that you all right, when really you are dying in the inside. I dare you tonight at 12:34 a.m. I dare you to make that change. Be that change that you want to see. Don't you wait another day. Make the change. Have the faith. Take the leap and know that God is there. Know that He's not going to let you fall, and there's nothing impossible with Him. You can do anything you want to do with Allah. So I dare you. I challenge you to change your situation. Stop complaining. Stop talking about, oh, he ain't do this or she ain't do that. I'm so tired of this marriage. I'm so tired of this relationship. Then change it. Because the only way you going to be happy is if you change it. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Kick the fear out and replace it with faith. Kick the fear out and replace it with faith. I know I'm helping somebody tonight. And the message, while I was in the kitchen scrambling some eggs with some cheese, and yes, I put some ketchup on it because it was so good. I was scrambling my eggs, and I heard the message say, be the change that you want to see. Stop complaining about what's not going right, what you think should be changed. And you be that example. You be that example that you want to see in society. You change your community by being that example that somebody can look up to and watch, that these young people in this community can see and stop with this violence, and they can look up to somebody and say, you know what? I don't know what it is about this sister or this brother, but you know what? I'm glad I can look up to them. Somebody could be ready to take their life right now, and you can walk past them and say something to uplift them, or do something that makes them say, you know what? It ain't my time. I'm going to change. So be the change that you want people to see. That's the message. Yes, I'm sitting in my pink scarf with no lashes on, no makeup, just sitting in the bed. I just want to be real and talk to my Facebook friends and family. I love you all, and I want everybody to be happy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.